right.
Hey everyone, I wanted to hop on live because you all need to hear this amazing idea on how Sarah Cation bonus qualified in only 6 days with this incredible idea. And Julie Cruz did it and she got 20 sales from this idea. So I was like, okay, our whole team needs to know this, especially if you're pushing for Circle of Excellence, really trying to get those sales. I mean, the month is basically halfway over, so it's go time. So Sarah, will you share this brilliant idea with the rest of the team? I'm super excited to try it.
Yes, I would love to. And actually, I know you just asked me this before we went live, but it was 6 hours that I BQ'd in.
Hours.
And so it was, and then I've had a couple other people try it and tell me right away, I just did it and I'm getting some orders already. So hopefully this helps out a lot of people. So
6 hours. Okay.
Yes. So what happened was in January, I pushed really hard to hit director because I had all my trip points. I just needed to hit director and there was no way that I was going to give up until it was over. And so I was working so hard in January, and then I had totally unrelated a party at my house at the beginning of February. But between those two things, I ended up slacking in my business the first week of February. And I usually like to front load my month and BQ early.
Which is super smart, by the way. Yeah. Everybody.
So it was killing me when on Saturday this past weekend I had not BQ'd yet, and I had 13 PB, like $13. So I was on my way to a volleyball tournament. I thought, what can I do that's something I don't always do? And hold on, I have a phone call coming there. Good, okay. There we go. Okay. Because when I posted my VIP sales and stuff, my VIP just doesn't thrive off of that. It just doesn't do the trick for me typically. So I was like, what else can I do? And I was like, I'm going to send an email offer, and it's going to be only in my email, and I'm not going to post it in my group. And I put that in my email. Like, this is the only way for you to get this offer is through the email. I have a bunch of inventory that I want to downsize, and what's a better way than to offer it to my ladies who actually read my emails.
Yes.
So I offered them a buy three, get three, because I'm in a position where I could do that. I have a lot of sets on hand that I've gotten for free. So if you are thinking about doing this and you're newer, obviously you don't want to be giving away your whole house. Right. You know, we're not in the business of losing money. We're in the business of making it. So whatever it is you can offer, though, I said, this is only available to you here. And I'm not going to post it in my group. And I went on to this volleyball tournament, and as throughout the tournament, I peeked at my phone every now and then, and by the end of the day at that tournament, I was bonus qualified.
That is amazing.
So what I did too is I told them, place your buy three, get one order here, and I gave them my link, and then I said, then message me or email me back with the style you want, solid, design, or glitter. And what I was the most excited about was, of course, sales orders, bonus qualifying is all nice, but I was reconnecting with customers that weren't even in my VIP group. And they were coming and they would message me then, which allowed me to start a conversation with them. Some of them I had talked to at the time they were a customer in the party, and some of them I had never had a conversation with yet. So that's what's most exciting to me right now, too, is because then I did a shout out in my VIP. Even though it was an email exclusive offer, I did not say in my VIP, I have something in your email, go look. But what I did is I said, hey, Darcy, thank you so much for your order. I absolutely love these sets. I'm so glad you checked your email. And then I think after 3 or 4 of those thank yous popping up, people are probably like, I think I should go check my email. And so hopefully now people are thinking I should probably look at my emails when Sarah sends me something, because we all know they get them and many don't read them, right? Yeah. Just like we see a post on Facebook, but we might scroll by it and not read it.
Yeah.
So, but this goes actually to everyone. So it was wildly successful. I was super excited, and the hint about it I think was great, because then I even had someone message me, like, it was one of my my downline, and she hadn't gotten the email, or it was maybe in her spam or something. And she said, what's in the email? What did you do? So it just was able to kind of grow itself in that way just by hinting at it. I sent one email and then I did some shout outs and it just took off.
That is awesome. And can you clarify what you mean by buy three, get three?
Yeah. Yep. So what I did is I said, you're going to do a buy three, get one online as usual. And then I'm going to send you two. And so that's where I'm saying, I was in a position to be able to offer 2 free sets to everyone. Whereas, and I want the new stylists out there to hear me. This doesn't only work with buy 3, get 3. Maybe you can offer 2 sets of accents, or maybe you can do 1 free set, or maybe you can say, I'll reimburse your shipping. But yeah, that's what I did. And that's why they had to message me then. I would, I even put an example in there. I said, like, okay, so let's say I just placed an order. Then I message and I say, hey, I just placed my order. I would love a glitter and a design, please. And then they had that example. They knew exactly what I wanted from them. It was really specific.
I love that. It's so simple.
Right. Yes. And so it was one of those too, where if whatever you're doing right now isn't getting you the sales you want, try something new. And you just don't know. It might work like this. I mean, and even if let's say you try it and you only get 2 or 3 orders. Well, that's 2 or 3 orders you didn't have before. It's a success, Yeah.
And I love that. That's basically the message of this entire video, is that if something's not working, pivot and try something different.
Yep, absolutely.
So I just wanted to share this idea, especially since we have Galentine's Day tomorrow. I'm going to be sending mine out on Galentine's Day.
Nice.
That's kind of perfect. Or even Valentine's Day. So it's just such a fun and simple idea. And you can download your customer list, anyone who's ever bought anything from you, from the virtual office, and just send out a simple email or newsletter. What did you use?
I used the VO. I actually did create a graphic for it because I had a bunch of ladies, a bunch of girls asking me, how did you do that? How do you send it? And so I can share that too. It's just, I have the step-by-step for how you can find that in your VO and send the message right through that.
Yeah, so you don't even need to use a newsletter software or anything. Just use your virtual office to send out the email, and super simple. Like, how long did it take you time-wise?
Oh, I did it from my phone in the car. I don't know. I drafted it. I draft things pretty quickly because writing comes easily for me. So it probably took me 5 minutes, but, and I did take a screenshot. If you guys wanted me to share that, I probably could share that with you as well. And I screenshotted also one of my shout out thank yous that I put in my VIP with that little bit of a hint that there was something in the email.
In the team, we'd love to see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. 5 minutes, best 5 minutes of your day, right?
Absolutely. Because then all through that tournament, I just, every now and then, between games, I take a peek and I'm like, oh, I got another one. And it's pretty fun.
The email that says you got a color sheet order. Best thing ever. Well,
and I don't know about you guys, but they've been really delayed. So I was actually just peeking into my virtual office. Or no, actually, I should say, the emails were delayed for me, but because I told them to message me, I was getting messages and emails that said, I placed my order. I want a glitter and a design, or 2 glitters, or that's how it was that I was finding it out.
Oh, okay. That's awesome.
So even if someone's offering accents, and let's say you have a whole bunch of glitter ones and a bunch of design ones, you can say, you have your choice, 2 glitters, 2 designs, or 1 of each, and then have them message you. Because I think that one of the things I'm personally working on with my business is connecting with my customers, not just selling to them, but actually having a conversation with them, so that when I follow up, even if they say they're all good for now and I'm going to follow up a month or a month and a half or 2 months from now, I want to have spoken to them before about something besides thanks for your order, So you actually get that personal connection with them and you can thank them. And then if they're not in your VIP, because some of these girls, like I said, weren't, then it was, I noticed you're not in my VIP. I was trying to shout you out. Here, you should join. And then they joined in too. So it was really fun.
I love all of that. So many good little nuggets in this short.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. It was, I didn't even consider that when I first sent it out, but I had thought there are customers where I never see them in my VIP. They don't, do much. They do order from time to time, but it's when I send an email and say, this is going on, or you should check this out, that's when they show up. So I thought, I'm going to do this and see. And there were more than I thought. So,
well, and sometimes people have they communicate in different formats better. Some people email people, some people are Facebook people, some people are Instagram people. That's why it's good to like mix it up. And I want to mention one little tip is if you do have people message you on Facebook, their order of the 2 freebies, make sure you check your Facebook spam messages if you're not Facebook friends with all of your customers, because they might end up in your like other folders. So
yep.
Anyway, well, thank you so much, Sarah. This was such a great idea. And there were also some great tips in here for other things. So I appreciate your time, and thanks everyone for watching. Now get out there and I want to challenge everyone to do this in the next 24 hours because studies show if you do it within 24 hours, like you're more likely to do something if you do it within the first 24 hours of hearing about it. So try this tip today, and let's reach more of our sales goals this month.
Can I add one more thing to it too?
Yeah.
So what I'm planning to do now is I'm in Julie Cruz's team, like you mentioned, and she has taught about the rule of 2s, is it, for follow-up. And so now with these customers, don't just send them their freebie and then be done with it. But, so when you put it in the mail, you message them, hey, it's in the mail, let me know when you get it. And then hopefully then, 2 days later, you check with them, did it come, if you didn't hear from them. And then 2 weeks later, hey, how are you liking them? Did you get a chance to use them? And then 2 months down the road, we haven't talked for a while, but what are you thinking? Did you love your sets? So make it not just a one-time deal, but take it and now build some follow-up for the next few weeks and months so that your follow-up kind of builds and you aren't always starting from scratch with who to talk to. You have people that you've already started with that now you can just go to again and say hi.
That's a great idea. Love that. Yes, girl.
Mm-hmm.
All the things. Listen to Sarah, everyone.
I just tried something and it worked, so I'm happy to share it.
I love it. Okay, well, thanks everyone for watching, and thanks again, Sarah.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.